Welcome back to the channel. This week on Starport Boat Works, we are going to fiberglass the entire hull of the boat. But before we get started, I'm gonna do some test pieces to see how they react to the the fiberglass. Once it kicks off, it'll start creating a lot of heat, and the instructions said to not use that on the hull because it would melt the plastic, more or less. So I want to see how it reacts to Bondo, how it reacts to primer, and how it reacts to just bare plastic. Depending on the results, we'll see what route I take. So how did the test pieces turn out? Well, as you can see, putting the polyester resin directly on the white, and we have a little bit of discoloration here, unfortunately. But as far as damage to the plastic, I'm not seeing any. So that tells me that if I were to, and apply this directly to my hull, or the bottom sides, I don't know that I would have any issues with it melting the bottom of the hull. I tested my primer piece, that turned out great. Bondo piece turned out great. And then this is the Bondo and primer one, which is kind of the route that I want to take. I think I'm gonna prime the entire bottom hull. So I will be going over a Bondo area. Here, we'll show you real quick again. So that primer should be able to cover up the water line on the mahogany. And then any place where I have Bondo and plastic mix, it looks like it'll work out. However, there is one area that is kind of freaking me out right now. I mixed the polyester resin according to the ratios, but I'm still, and that kind of weirds me out. And it feels not necessarily tacky, but waxy. So I'm wondering, I mean, we got, definitely have movement there. Interesting. And that feels a little bit tacky too. This is 3 hours. It said that its set time was 2 hours, but I'll have to look more into this. Yeah. I don't know. At this point, not really loving it. Bondo's yellow. I have all these test patches that are granted 1 ply thick, and they're all flexible after 8 hours. But, I don't know. I just pulled the trigger on it, said heck with it. Education costs money, right? If I screwed up, I guess I'll do better on the second one. Well, guys, that's all I got for this week. There's been some ups and downs and some questions left to be answered. What am I going to do with the bottom sides? I have a plan. I don't know if it's going to work out. I got some reading to do, but I think I have a plan that's going to work, and we can get the entire thing in resin. Have a good one.